All right, I got a little cheat here from Joe Biden. I don't care. I went there.
Yeah, you had to go there, didn't you?
I want to give thanks to Dawson. I want to give special thanks to you, Frank. Appreciate you. You were instrumental in putting this thing together, man. One of my favorite memories. You can say what you want about Rick Willard, man. He was a pretty cool guy. He had to share problems just like the rest of us. I'm not here to highlight those. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite memories is Rick was always in my ear. He'd say, hey, come on, that shit ain't cool. I said, man, I'm trying to do something here, Rick. Anyway, Rick was more than just a musician to me. He was my best friend. I see some of you originals out there. You know what I'm talking about. You know some of these stories. Rick and I became best friends, and it was the summer going into fourth grade. All us other hood rats, you guys, some of you out here tonight, remember we shunned him all summer. We saw him walking around, we just didn't talk to him. And luck could have it, he ended up in my class. And he came to me and he said, the second day of school, he says, I think it's cool that a guy named Mike Highco's in the school. I said, it's Highco. Willardo Retardo. Seriously, that's how we met. And he came back and he said, followed us around all day, man. And I looked down, we were going home with Bart's out here tonight, and we were going home with Sarah and Kelly. I turned and I looked at Rick, I said, Rick, if you're going to hang around us, you're going to get in trouble. True story. And so he said, that's cool. So we fired up our Marlboros, man. Yeah, we taught him some bad habits. He was my best friend. We spent our last night together. I know some people say, well, he didn't tell me he died. Well, he didn't tell me either. I figured it out. We've been friends so long. I said, you never lied to me. We couldn't even be the truth. We couldn't tell each other. We couldn't tell each other if we were telling the story. We couldn't even lie. You're going to start tonight? I knew by the diagnosis. I said, man, what do you got, a couple of weeks? Yeah. He started crying. I told him, I said, man, I'd just go out and spend one night with everybody if I could, because they all think you're homeless and you want to live with me anyway, so at least take you in for the night. See everybody before you go. The reason I bring it up is because it was really important for him that he teach my son guitar, because my son was just recently playing bass, and he's been playing for about 2 or 3 months. And 6 months altogether with the bass. And Rick saw a protege in him. I didn't see it until after he was dead. But Riley's out there tonight because he can't come in because he's underage. But he's doing his own little tribute, just like these guys did when they started out. And I'm not going to bore you with the stories. I can tell you as I mingle around tonight. Some of the mischief that me and Rick got into. I know you all just want to hear the guitar story anyway, so I'm just going to tell you the guitar story. I wish I could say this was back when MTV played music, but this was before then. We're so fucking old, I swear to God. Does anybody remember what do they call that? Friday night, Saturday night, Friday night rock festival or something like that.
Or was that Kirshner? Don Kirshner.
Yeah, that's it, Don Kirshner. Yeah, we used to watch that, me and Rick. And then we had the cable TV had, remember they had the numbers and the weather and all that crap, and every time they'd have some local thing. The guy Henry J's Rock Videos, that came on, and they had the new band from Pasadena, and we all know Van Halen brothers, and it just, they said they were going to be doing a remake of the Kinks and stuff, and me and Rick looked at each other, we said remake. And he hadn't even played guitar yet, we were just critics. And he said, they came in, we both jaw dropped. I mean, he looked at me, he says, I want to do that, Highco. I want to do that right there. I want to play guitar. And I said, hey, you can play guitar, man. Go ask your dad, you know. And if you don't know it, his dad was a local country musician, and he knew it, you know. So his dad gave him a Stella guitar, little acoustic. And by the rest of us went off to school. Me and Rick, you remember we dropped him off at the bakery between Ferry Street and 7th Street and Spring and stuff, that Hostess Bakery. And Rick he'd climb up on the roof, and then we'd hand him his guitar. And that's where he learned it, every day. And later went into our garage. Ted Brown, a friend of ours, misappropriated a guitar from Ted Brown Music.
Hey, tell us.
No, I wasn't going to say his name, man.
Hey, wait, no, tell us about the lady in the window on the roof. That'll be good. Just go ahead.
Okay, he practiced on the bakery roof, and this little old lady, Mrs. Steinberg, or whatever her name was, I don't know, you remember the old lady on the end of the alley? Now, this story came from Rick on the night that we had together before he died, and I knew he was going to die. He reminded me of the story that he went up there and told the lady was staring at him through her window. And he's watching, he's playing like air guitar like he's Eddie Van Halen. He doesn't know shit. But he's up on the roof, and he's playing his guitar, and the lady's looking at him, so he jumps up to the edge of the roof and just stares down. This Eddie Van Halen thing jumps back down on the roof. He tells the story. He said, I almost gave that lady a heart attack when I jumped on it. It's like 3 stories in here. I just want to tell you that, after that, he moved to the garage. They got that pretty little Fender Stratocaster. Jimmy, I saw you out there tonight. Jimmy bought him that Fender Precision bass. And I didn't see Jamie tonight, but we had gotten him a drum set as well. That's how it all started. I thank you all for honoring him tonight. I was going to do a toast, but I didn't have a drink ready. It's all right. If I did, I'd just tell you guys. Fuck you, Rick. Seriously. He was my best friend. He was more than just a musician. He was a pain in my ass sometimes. I swear to God. You can just skip the notes. I hit the high points. But yeah, I would have had to drink Fireball. I can't stand this stuff.
Got you covered on that.
Yeah. But Rick, I don't care what you guys believe, this or that. Wherever you are tonight, we honor you, Rick, in your life. You're my best fucking friend. Amen, Jimmy. You want to preach it, brother? You can see who's the old schools around here. They know the kind of language I'm speaking. Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys anymore because I see the family today. So that's fine. I want to thank the family and the people here at Dawson's again. Frank, it was cool putting this shit together, man. I'm sorry I couldn't hold it together. Stick to the script. Yeah, you had to redirect me. I don't have a song that I wish I would have asked these guys to play. What? Huh? My son?
Well, I don't know. I wish I could. Let's just go down. I get it. I know. It's on my face. I play for
All right, by request, we're going to do this.
I got it on Cornhub.com.
Nice to meet you.